Yep.
Live from Memphis, Tennessee.
Weapons of mass production.
Straight out of Babbylon Sound.
Volume number 50.
47.
Not 50 yet.
We're at 50.
Don't rush it. Don't
3
rush
till
it.
50.
I'm not prepared for 50 yet.
We're not ready for that yet.
No.
Welcome.
Over the hill.
Welcome to Weapons of Mass Production. Volume number 47.
That's right.
For 47.
So we're just chilling in the studio right now.
Chilling in the studio. We got some company with us in the studio.
Our boy Derrin Lee's with us.
That's right.
Jeremy Savage is here.
That's me.
Ja from Noon is here.
Ja from Noon.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Derrin from Elevation, we're glad you're here, man. Thank you for joining us. Elevation Memphis is his band.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to check out some of your music, man, and we're going to listen to a few songs that we recorded right here.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Elevation is a great band that
yeah.
plays all over Memphis.
So he is
and beyond.
He's the Ivory Man.
Very tight.
Derrin plays keyboards.
Yeah.
You guys are extremely tight.
Okay, so no ivory, so plastic man.
He's got a big piano, though.
I mean, that doesn't sound as good,
Nah.
right?
No,
Funny
look,
enough, I
the
do
keys,
have
the keys.
I do have a baby grand in
That's
storage.
right.
Okay, so yeah.
That's right. Those keyboards have weighted keys, man. They're not plastic. That Kurtzwell's got ivory keys. It's
Yeah.
synthetic.
Synthetic.
Synthetic ivory.
What was that?
Oh, that's them new sound effects.
What was that?
But anyway, this is volume 47, and everybody's too excited for our 50th episode, which is, I guess, in 3 weeks, and I guess I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about it. I'm super stoked about
Jeremy's been working hard on all these things behind the scenes. We thank you very much, Jeremy. You're doing a very good job.
it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Floki is back there with Derrin. Let's see.
Security. Security is taking a nap right now.
Well, no, he's guarding me. That's okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The guard,
Okay.
he's guarding our guest, Derrin.
That's what he's supposed to be doing. I'm glad.
Resting on Derrin.
I'm glad he's doing what he's supposed to.
Good job, Floki. Good job, buddy.
Good job.
Let's start this show out with some music.
Let's do it. That's what we're here for. Vomp.
Let's listen to a Burna song.
Burna.
This
Burna.
song is called "Oh Sister." I need to text him and let him know I'm playing, so maybe we can get some activity in the chats. I'm going to send him a message. And Derrin Lee was gracious enough to come and play piano and organ on this song, because I call Derrin all the time. Appreciate you, bro.
No problem.
He's always in here playing keyboards and organs for it. He's good. He's a very talented dude. So we'll start out with this song by Burna called "Oh Sister." Actually, LaShawn actually did background vocals on this song too.
Shout out to LaShawn.
Shout out to LaShawn from Elevation.
Shout out.
And you can't forget Melanie.
Can't forget Melanie.
Shout out to Melanie from Elevation Memphis.
Jinx. Another bomb landed.
This is "Oh Sister" by Burna. We'll be right back.
Are you gonna wait too long to make things right? Are you gonna let that door close shut and just keep living out this life? Tell me what the point to all this anyway. In the great grand scheme of life, you have so much to lose, nothing to win. It's gonna break your heart before you tell me that I'm wrong. Didn't it hurt like hell when you got the word that Jennifer was gone? Because you can't make no reparations with the day, 'cause it's all been done and it's all been said.
That was Berna with Oh Sister.
Oh yeah.
Wow, it just started another Berna song for free. I must have autoplay on.
That was a good song.
We'll edit that out later anyway.
I like that bass in that last song. Bass sounded good.
Hold on, say that again, Jeremy.
The bass sounded good.
Yeah. Thanks, man. We worked hard on that. Berna did especially. I was sidetracked looking for his number, trying to text him. That's okay. We're going to listen to some more music. Let's check out some Elevation
Elevation.
Memphis.
Let's
get elevated.
Great modes.
Derrin, I've got 3 songs here. You want to check out?
What are we listening to first?
Let's check out The Promise. Does that sound good to you, Derrin?
Let's get it.
This was released 2 years ago. And we've also got a lot of new songs that we've been working on with you guys that are not released yet.
Oh, is there a time that they might be coming out?
No, they're still putting some music together, but it's
Yeah.
coming.
That's good.
All right, this is The Promise. No, that's okay. The Promise by Elevation Memphis. Let's go. Check it out.
If you love me, if you need me, if you'll have me, I promise to be by your side. If you'll take me, won't forsake me. If you touch me, I promise to be by your side. So tell me what you want and tell me what you need from me, babe. I promise I will give you everything you need of me, babe. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me, baby. I can make your life complete. I promise to be by your side. I promise to be by your side. I promise to be by your side. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me, baby. I can make your life complete. I promise to be by your side. I ain't never been in love and I stand on that. Really feeling you as a matter of fact. Your game is smooth and it's making me weak. Bring me your ear, let me talk you to sleep. Enough is enough. What you thinking we doing? Gotta be more than just dating and screwing. Give me your love and the rest is history. Tell all your friends this is not an epiphany. Tell me what you want and tell me what you need from me, babe. I'll promise I will give you everything you need of me, babe. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me, babe. I can make your life complete. I promise to be by your side.
was Elevation Memphis
That was
Oh,
freaking
yeah.
awesome.
with The Promise.
Yes.
The Promise.
That was awesome.
The.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good song, man.
Yeah.
So, Derrin,
Excuse me there. I like laugh or not laugh, but I got excited when I heard that guitar come in. And
yeah,
then I went, yeah. Like, oops.
yeah,
Uh,
oh yeah. You just yelled out, "Enjoy."
yeah. That was,
Well, that's okay, man.
yeah.
I mean, it was jamming.
Hey, that's what music makes you do.
That was the first song that we did with you guys that had Melanie rapping in it.
Yep.
She had a little hip hop verse in there, and it's really good.
Yeah, I like that at the end.
It really added some elements to the song
Yeah.
that were new. So on that, it was me and you, Derrin, and LaShawn and Melanie, and we had another guitar player who played guitar on that track.
Chris Thompson, I believe.
Yeah, I remember that dude. Yep, he's a good guitar player. That solo's killer, man. That synth solo, you know that synth solo that's in there?
Mm-hmm.
It's like right before the guitar solo.
That's what you were doing at the end, like towards the end, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was sweet.
You know, LaShawn, I remember that LaShawn asked you about a synthesizer solo, and that's what you came up with, and it sounds really cool.
Yep.
And then that guitar solo comes right out of it, man. It sounds really good.
Were you and him doing the same thing at one point? You and the guitar player, like going,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
pretty much, he had one thing on that with counterpoint to it
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the synthesizer.
I got to play that again.
That was perfect tight.
Yep. Yeah, that was cool. Let's see, make sure I don't play this too loud, because I do want to hear that part again.
I know, right?
I'll never find it.
It's like right,
Is it near the end?
it's like the
The
middle.
bridge?
The middle.
Right here?
Back it up.
Yeah, that's from.
Yeah,
Right there.
There we go.
a little bit more. Yeah, is the synth solo and the guitar solo?
Yeah. That drum took it.
You remember what sound you used on that?
I don't know. We put it from Katana, I believe.
Yeah.
That right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got a great build up right there. Just a perfect build up.
Yeah, that is. Y'all did really good, man. The vocals on this song are incredible, too. So,
Yeah.
do you remember when y'all were writing this, Derrin?
Well, Melanie actually wrote it.
So she had all the lyrics and a basic chord progression put together, and she brought it to the band?
Yeah, well, basically, she had the lyrics with the rap, and she said, "Hey, I got a new song I want you to hear." So she sung it, and it was my job to kind of be like, "Okay, well, let me come up with a chord progression."
Okay.
Yeah, like
Behind that.
going behind her keys or whatnot.
So
that
she
she's
had
singing.
just the lyrics, and you came up with the...
She had the lyrics and the melody,
Yeah.
and it was my
Melody.
job to kind of craft what she was trying to get out of her head.
Yeah, so is that how y'all's normal writing procedures go? The process of it?
Pretty much, they'll come up with a song that they're writing and kind of an idea of how they want it to go, and then they come to me and say, "Hey, this is how the song kind of sounds," and then it's like, "What can you do with it?"
So do y'all ever play the songs live to test them out before you come to the studio?
Nope.
Normally it's coming straight to the studio after y'all feel comfortable with it.
After we get done, kind of getting the foundation of the song, then we call you.
Yeah, so the three main people are you and Melanie and LaShawn.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still how y'all work?
Yep.
So
Are y'all like the original members?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
and then y'all have other great musicians that play with y'all sometimes.
Yep.
So
when
they
when
got
they do full band.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can hear everybody, like horn section and
So Derrin
All
does a
kinds
lot
of
of that
stuff.
with this keyboard. Oh, although
Oh, really?
we did have we had a saxophone on this song. Who was that playing
Sid.
sax? Sid, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good saxophone player too, man. That was fun. So sometimes I'll record multiple tracks of saxophone and kind of stack them up. He had two horns with him too, Seems like somebody else came over and played something else. A second horn, maybe? And then sometimes me and Derrin get together after everybody's gone. Because, see, me and Derrin stay up late. And he'll get on that keyboard, and I'll get on this computer, and then we just start coming up with experiments with sounds until we find something that we like. And then we'll send it to Melanie and LaShawn, and they'll listen to it.
I remember we did the one of the last things we came up with was the string hook.
Yeah.
Because I told you, I said the song felt kind of empty, and I was like, we need a good string hook.
Yep, and set it off.
Yep.
So when y'all practice, who played drums on that song?
Derrin Little.
That's right.
Is he your regular drummer?
Yeah, he's one of the drummers that we use quite frequently.
Okay.
What's the other drummer that plays with y'all frequently? She plays in the
Tina Turner.
the Tina Turner set too.
Yeah, we use Kyla.
Kylie, yeah, she's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derrin comes over here and helps me out sometimes too. He's helped me many times when I need a drummer.
That's awesome.
Yep. When Tangerine Flavor was here, that's somebody else we need to play tonight if we have time. Tangerine Flavor. Yep. So Derrin played on some Tangerine Flavor, but those songs aren't released yet.
We
But
can't do that.
Shout out to Tangerine Flavor in Spain, all the way in Madrid.
Como estás?
I got to go there one day.
Yeah, man, we're going on tour there, bro.
Nice.
Elevation Memphis in Madrid, Spain with Tangerine Flavor. Yeah, that's
There we go. Let's
that's
set
what
it
we're
up.
doing. Yep. We already got connections all over Europe.
I can get it like a trailer, pull it up to my back right there, and pull speakers across the.
Yeah, we'll hook up a
stage.
little trailer to Jeremy's wheels,
Yeah.
and he can pull them around.
Of
That'll work.
course.
Hey, appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
Hey, no problem.
helping hand, bro. You do
You
a
know,
lot,
I
man. You do a
my
lot.
best.
So let's check out the next song, She's a Woman, and I've played this on here before.
She's a woman.
This has a skit in front of it, but it's well worth watching.
Oh
And
yeah, I like this.
this was a fun song to film. The dude came over with his camera and edited this video. We had we filmed it here, so I'm in this video too. So
Yep.
of course I like this one.
You got your cameo there.
Yeah, obviously I love it.
Mike's 5 minutes of fame.
That's right.
Nah.
So my life is complete now. I've got this song I produced, and I'm in the music video. I mean, my life, I could die happy. So
You can lift your mark.
yeah. So this is She's a Woman.
She's a woman.
Anything you want to say about this before we play it, Derrin?
Melanie wrote this song, and it was just an empowerment to women.
Yep.
And
That's awesome.
And the silent battles that they fight.
Yeah.
That they don't speak about internally.
Yep. And
So-
nobody ever knows what a woman could be going through, and they could be holding down the whole fort.
Yep.
That's like me, man. I couldn't do nothing without my mom.
Oh, always.
Shout out to the ladies and the moms. We just had Mother's Day last
that's
week.
right.
Matter of fact, my mom dropped me off here, so.
Wow, we couldn't do nothing without our moms. Shout out to moms all across the world. And ladies, this is for you. She's a Woman by Elevation Memphis.
I'm just telling Melanie, I think we need to add a little bit like a reggae type feel to it. Flip the beat a little bit.
I like that.
I'm out for mashups.
Yeah. How you feel about a little bit of reggae on that?
Hey, I love it. I love it.
Where y'all think we should edit it?
Thinking,
At the end, towards the end?
vibe out.
Guys, I gotta take this call.
Okay.
So, I definitely love the music. I love the beat. I'm a drummer. I'm a sucker for a good beat.
Hi, this is LaShawn. Yes, I've been waiting for a call back from you all. What do you mean? My lights are gonna be turned off at midnight? I've been calling you guys and asking for an extension for like 2 weeks now, and I'm just now getting a call back? Can you all at least give me until Friday? Oh my goodness. Do you know how cold it's going to be this week? I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I've been asking for an extension for 2 weeks. Come downtown.
Sean,
You're up.
I'll just call back again.
Everything's good. It's good. Hey guys, everything's good. Yep.
She wakes in the morning and she looks in the mirror and cries. Something's going on, she is battling, it won't make her smile. If you're looking at that woman, she will take your breath away. She'll never let you see the pain on her face. Oh, she's built to fight. She's a woman. She's out of sight. Oh, she's built to fight. She's a woman. She's out of sight. She wakes in the morning and she looks in the mirror and cries. Ooh, something's going on, she is battling, it won't make her smile. If you're looking at that woman, she will take your breath away. Ooh, she'll never let you see the pain on her face. Oh, she's built to fight. Ooh, she's a woman. She's out of sight. Oh, she's built to fight. Ooh, she's a woman. She's out of sight. Say you love her, oh say you love her. Say you love her, oh say you love her. Say you love her, oh say you love her. Say you love her, oh say you love her. Say you love her, oh say you love her. Say you love her, oh say you love her. Say you love her, oh say you love
Another awesome one.
She's a Woman by Elevation Music. Elevation Memphis. That's a good one, Derrin.
Yeah, that one did have a power to it, and the vocals and all that.
So
The words.
did Melanie bring that song to band rehearsal and
Yep.
continued with the same process?
Same process.
Wow, Melanie's a songwriting chick.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, Melanie's cool, man. I love y'all. I literally love y'all. So we have on that song there, I think Sed played saxophone on there, didn't he? I think I heard a horn part. You played bass on there, right?
Yep.
By
Played.
the way, Derrin Lee is an incredible bass player.
It sounds like he's an incredible musician. I mean, we
That
were talking about the bass, the
Yeah.
drums, the piano.
the keys, Hammond B3 organ. Yeah, Darren's an incredible dude.
Awesome. That's the best way to be, is know it all.
Yeah, and I'm proud to know him. I'm proud to know all of them. Elevation Memphis. They've definitely elevated me.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, thank you, man.
The music is freaking awesome.
So on that song, the guitar player on that song was Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
Was that one of the girls singing?
No, she wasn't singing on this one. She just played guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she had to move to Boston.
Yep. She ended up moving to Boston.
Was that
Nat-
the one with the blonde hair?
No,
I don't
okay.
think she's in this video.
they had it was a picture of her that popped up on the
Oh,
last
okay.
screen,
Hello?
but no.
Let me see if I can find that. Well, of course, I've messed everything up now. But yeah, she has another band in Boston now. And she sent me their record to mix. And we'll play one of those songs now. This is a song by Vetiver, which is her band, Natalie. So that was her playing guitar on that song. I'll find a picture of her in a minute, Jeremy, in case you may have seen her before. Natalie's a talented guitar player as
Is this
well.
Boston?
Yeah, this is Natalie. She's
Oh,
in
okay.
Boston, and her band is in Boston now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've seen them.
So we'll play this, because I know you haven't heard this, have you, Derrin?
Nope, I haven't.
Her name is Vetiver. The band's name is Vetiver.
Vetiver.
Yeah. And they did a full-length album, but this is one of the songs, so let's check this out. It's called Not What I Expected.
Not what I expected to feel so old. Lost in life's hollow gilded gold. Not what I expected to work so hard. Watch all of my dreams fall apart. And if I'm honest, none of it's real. Oh, don't say you want it, or it might disappear. Not what I expected to want it all. Give myself further to fall. Not what I expected to find my way. Searching for sun in gaps of gray. And if I'm honest, none of it's real. Oh, don't say you want it, or it might disappear.
That
Metaphor.
was not what I expected.
What were you expecting, my friend?
Not what I expected.
Okay.
Boy, that's loud.
All right.
Derrin, do you have anything that you have upcoming for Elevation Memphis that you would like to tell our wonderful viewers about? What do y'all have on the schedule? I know you've been doing the Tina Turner tribute quite a bit.
I think that's. Let me pull up the calendar because we got a couple of shows. I know at the casino coming up as well.
I definitely want to check y'all out. I'd like to see the Tina Turner thing, really.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It's a really great show.
My mom was a big fan of
I think the
Tina
next
Turner.
one is June 22nd at Lafayette.
Cool.
June 22nd.
What
at
is that,
Lafayette.
Elevation or the Tina Turner show?
That's the Elevation Memphis Tina Turner.
Oh, okay. Isn't you and LaShawn doing a show this weekend, or was that this past weekend?
No, this me and LaShonda doing May 30th. Where are we going to be? We'll be at Mississippi Ale House.
Cool.
What casino did you say you guys were doing June 27th?
June 22nd is at Lafayette.
22nd?
Yep, it's at Lafayette's music room,
Okay.
right there at Overton Square.
All right.
Anytime you have shows like that, send it to us. Send us your calendar, and we'll add it to our list of shows that we announce every week.
I got you.
If y'all have the email there, I mean, I usually get them and spread them out. So, yeah. If you have
And
something-
then we'll be at the matter of fact, we'll be at the casino June 6th.
Okay, cool.
Which casino?
Southland. We'll be at the Chart Oak Room.
Wow.
Over in West Memphis.
Yes, sir.
Amazing.
I'm dropping and letting everybody know about these shows.
Jeremy, do you have
So
anything
come
else?
get elevated.
Come get elevated.
Come get elevated.
Jeremy, do you have any other announcements?
Well, of course I do. I can tell you about
This
This
week,
Week in Rock.
rock and roll history.
Brought to you by...
Minglewood Hall.
Oh.
Written by Jeremy Savage. Thank you, Brother Jeremy.
Thank you. Here I go.
Josh, are you mad because you missed out on
Thanks
that?
for that introduction, Mike.
Yeah. Let's redo that. Let's start all over again. This week in rock and roll history, brought to you by Minglewood Hall. By Jeremy Savage.
May 20th, 2023, a black Fender Stratocaster was smashed by Kurt Cobain, sold at auction nearly for $600,000. That's $480,000 in pounds. At Air Rock Cafe in New York, the guitar was destroyed as Nirvana were working on their breakout album Nevermind in the early 90s. The instrument was signed by all the band members in a silver marker. Cobain often misspelled his own name and signed Kurt Cobain with a D and a T and a K. Yeah, weird.
Weird.
Also on 5/20, but the year 2012, Baby Shambles singer Peter Daughtry was jailed for 6 months after filmed taking crack cocaine by a documentary maker, Robin Whitehead, the day before she died of heroin poisoning. A judge told the court that Daughtry had an appalling record of committing offenses, having 13 other appearances. Daughtry, 32, had pleaded guilty for possession of cocaine. Yeah. There was a lot of deaths this week, so I tried to skip out of that.
That's crazy. I've never heard of heroin poisoning.
Well, hey, man.
I've heard of ODing,
Yeah.
but I've never heard
Maybe-
it put that way.
Maybe
Oh,
they
he
were trying
had
to classify it,
he
better.
had heroin poisoning.
Heroin poisoning.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike. Let me get one of these guitars and smash it. Let's see if we can make some money.
Yeah,
Man.
let's try that.
We'll all
We'll
sign it.
We'll all sign it and
Yeah.
everything.
There you go.
Well, also on 5/20, Michael Jackson delayed a tour for 4 nights in the UK.
Wow, he's always in the news.
Yeah, he's him, the Beatles, their Led Zeppelin tour at London's O2 Arena. Concert promoters AEG Live said the delay was necessary because the singer needed more time for dress rehearsal. The first show, July 8th, was pushed back by the 5 nights. 3 dates, July dates, would not now be played until March 2010. That's like 2 or 3 years later. Dang.
That's funny. It's funny that you brought up Mike and the Beatles at the same time, since
Yeah.
Michael Jackson owned the Beatles catalog.
That's true. That's true. And who did he sell it to?
That's why he was
I
killed.
think Sony
Or
ended up
Paul
getting.
McCartney
He
bought it back?
refused. He refused to sell it.
He refused to
Sony.
sell it.
Yeah.
So they got him while he was sleeping.
Yeah.
So I think now his catalog is in the state, unless the state released it to whoever bought it.
Sony got it.
I heard Paul McCartney tried to buy it back at one point.
Yep. And Mike said no.
Soul singer 52003, soul singer James Brown was pardoned. He was pardoned for his post-crimes in the U.S. state of South Carolina.
I feel good.
Brad had served a 2.5-year prison term after an arrest on a drug and assault charges in 1988.
It's a
He
man.
was granted a pardon by the State Department of Probation, Parole, and Pardon Services. Brown, who appeared before the board, sang "God Bless America" after the decision. I wonder if that came with the, like, if he walked out of the courtroom and sang it, or how that worked.
He probably said. He probably said, "Hit me on the one."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee, May 20th, 1998, from Motley Crue, was sentenced to 6 months jail after being found guilty of spousal abuse. Not the first time for Tommy Lee.
Wow.
5/21/08, Lou Pearlman, the music mogul who created the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, was sentenced to 25 years in the federal prison over decisions, long scams, swindles, thousands of investors out of their savings. Many victims were Pearlman's relatives, friends, and retirees in their 70s and 80s who lost everything.
I think his song was "Bye Bye Bye."
Yeah.
And they never got any of that
It's
money
his theme
back.
song now.
May 2007, former singer Creed, Scott Stapp, was arrested on Florida home and charged with assault. The 33-year-old was held without bail following the charges, which related to a domestic assault.
Wow.
All right, let's see what else we got here. Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey hit back at Eminem's threats to sample the slushy voicemail messages she left on his mobile. Carey described the rapper as a little girl, saying, "It's like dealing with a girlfriend in the 7th grade. And
Slushy.
shouldn't do it because
Slushy
it'll get him
voicemails.
into big trouble with her lawyers." Yeah, and that's what we had this week in rock and roll.
That
If-
was This Week in Rock and Roll History.
Brought to you by
Minglewood Hall. Written by Jeremy Savage, and we appreciate you, bro.
And if you want to look at more, go to thisdayinmusic.com.
Thisdayinmusic.com has plenty of information.
Yes, sir. Let's get back into the music.
Let's check out some music. What do you say?
How about let's play some more music?
I think we ought to play some more music, guys.
Great idea.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Let's check
Everybody's on
out.
the same page.
Let's check out "Groovy Little Babe," a song by Elevation Memphis.
This was a fun one.
Did you have fun on this one?
Yeah, this was a fun one.
Yeah, I had fun on this one, and it was written with the same process. I remember watching Melanie write this one. Did she come to this the same way she brought the other songs?
Yep.
Man, she's just the hit maker. All right, this is "Groovy Little Babe." This is another good song. Who played on this? I see Derrin Little.
What's it called?
Groovy,
Groovy Little Babe.
Little
Groovy
Babe.
Little Babe. Groovy Little Babe.
Let's go. Elevation Memphis.
Like,
Groovy little babe got curls in her hair. They watch her as she walks by. Groovy little babe got a smile on her face. She can't help but catch your eye.
That was Elevation Memphis with Groovy Little Babe.
Awesome
Amazing.
Song.
Yeah.
Awesome song.
You're right, Darren. That is a fun song. I agree.
I can see what you mean by that. Too.
I see what you mean by that. So now, when we started working on that song, if I'm not mistaken, Melanie played bass on that.
Yeah, she was playing bass in the video.
Yep.
Yep. So that's a cool fact about that. And
what all does she play?
She plays bass and djembe.
yep, she does the djembe on a lot of songs. So she's very good at that. And the flute was played by LaShawn, and man, LaShawn is great on the flute. Like, sometimes I have to ask her to play the flute, but
she's
she
a great
really,
percussionist.
Yeah,
because she plays.
she does
shaker,
a lot of percussion. Yep, LaShawn's
tambourine.
great. Yep,
Got a multi-talented.
most
That's
talented people around.
You know, we're trying to be Prince and Sheila E.
Wow. Yeah, I'm very glad to know y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming to my studio to record. I think the recordings we've done are great.
Yes, I think the favorite one by far is still one of the very first ones that we recorded, which was "Ain't No Sunshine."
Let's pull it up.
Ain't no sunshine.
Is it on YouTube?
Yep, it's on YouTube. It was fun to do that cover.
I liked
I love that
Speechless.
song.
Speeches was good too. That was written by LaShawn.
That's right. And then one of the first ones we did, "Set Me on Fire," when Natalie was here.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Oh, what about "Still in Love with You"?
Still in Love. That was a good one. Melanie wrote that one.
What song did you just say?
"Ain't No Sunshine."
Yeah, my mind just
Yeah.
went blank. I don't see it. It doesn't have a video though, right?
No, it doesn't have video.
I'm sure it's on here somewhere. I'm
But it should-
overlooking it. While I'm looking at this, I'd like to say to everybody at home, wow, the camera just went crazy. It turned square on us. Go to the Elevation Memphis on YouTube and press the subscribe button and push like.
That's right. And while you're doing that, you can skip on over to the Babbylon Sound Weapons of Mass Production YouTube page and like and subscribe to that. You guys go ahead. We'll wait a minute.
We'll wait on you to do that.
Give it.
While you're doing that, you can go to subscribe to Elevation Memphis on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll still be here. We're
Yeah.
here. Wait. Oh, you did
We're
it? Great. Okay,
Great.
the subscriptions
All
are
right,
going
good stuff.
up now. Look at those
Yeah.
numbers going up.
I mean, whoa.
Everybody better go on and
Whoa.
like Elevation Memphis.
Oh my gosh.
Look at those numbers going up. It's huge.
Whoa.
It's huge.
It's huge.
Let's check out
Huge.
Ain't No Sunshine.
Where she's going?
You like that one, Darren?
Yes, I do.
Let's check this out, guys. This is Ain't No Sunshine by Elevation Memphis. Let's go. Yeah, this has cool music to it. Great job. Good suggestion.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. One of this time when she's gone. One sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Wonder this time when she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away.
That was probably the best version I've heard of that. The cover. I
Ain't no
loved it.
sunshine.
It went into the reggae. I like that. That seems like the way it should have been.
Nah, you still can't get away from the classic. Bill did his thing on that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It's great, yeah, but I mean, it sounds like it. Like
That's a good
hearing
version.
it like that, yeah, sounds like it should be.
Should stay like that.
reggae.
Yeah.
it's fun. It's fun because when I really listen to it, because it's funny because when I record, I really don't listen to it after we get the final demo. I don't listen to the music for
Right.
like months or anything like that.
No.
And then one day I decided to play it in my truck,
And you're like, wow.
and it was just I had everything EQ'd perfectly with the subs and the tweaks, and it was just like, oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, man, I was the type to as soon as I got a CD, man, we played it till it wouldn't play anymore.
Well, see, I came from the era where you had to try to use alcohol to wipe the scratches off the CD.
Yeah, me too, bro.
But now we can just play it off of MP3 and ain't got to worry about it no more.
That's it.
I come from there where we was still using tape decks and stuff.
Oh, I remember the Walkman,
Yeah, Walkman, man, that was awesome. That was like the first iPod.
and then you had the portable CD player,
The Discman.
the Discman that you put in your
Discman,
pocket, and you
or
try to get
hook
the.
it up in your car, but it always scratched every time. You
Yep,
hit it up.
I remember when they came out with the anti-shake Discman.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
And-
the aftershock.
Yeah, the aftershock. And
Yeah, I
when
had
you
that in my car.
and you put it in your I'm talking about the one you put in your pocket and you
yeah,
walk.
no, yeah, but I would put it in my
8
car
times
so when my
oversampling.
bass was hidden, because I'd have it run through the tape deck.
Oh wow.
My CD player run through that little cord that goes into the tape
Yeah,
deck.
Oh, yeah.
And
You had
have
the
it
little-
through my
the-
system,
Yeah,
yeah.
the tape
So
that plugged
yeah,
in,
and I had
yeah.
a sub hooked up, so I didn't need it rattling. This
'Cause I remember when
I'd be
they
holding it in
didn't
my
have
hand.
when they didn't have the aftershock. I remember walking to school with my CD player and trying to walk real slow,
Yeah,
so it don't skip.
You don't want to have a bump too bad.
16 times oversampling.
Oversampling.
That's what they advertised. 16 times oversampling. You can walk for like 5 minutes before it would start skipping.
Batteries never stayed good on them.
Well, we don't do that anymore.
Nope, everything's digital.
sometimes I hear ghost skipping, like
Thank you, Tim Apple.
when I'm listening to certain
Tim
songs
Apple.
on the radio. They'll just skip.
You think they skip? Yeah.
I swear they do.
Yeah. Sometimes it
I'm
sounds
like,
like
what?
the record scratched.
I'm like, this is digital.
Yeah, sometimes it'll just. I've heard a couple of times where the song will just like play the same. It'll get stuck,
Yeah, it'll short out.
and then they'll end up having to just fade out and go to commercial or another song.
Yeah, man. The good old days, right?
Yeah,
Derrin, we appreciate you being here, man. This
Yeah,
is
man.
great.
and thanks for having me.
So let me ask you a few weapons of mass production questions. What keyboard do you normally play? What's your keyboard of choice?
Your weapon.
What's your weapon of choice?
Right Right now, well, my very first professional keyboard I bought was Yamaha Motif 8.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first. The Yamaha Multi 8.
But now I also use the Chord Chrome 88 as well.
Chord Chrome.
I usually use that as my gigging board because my as LaShawn and Melanie have dubbed my motif, they call it the casket because my case is like 6 feet long.
Wow. It's heavy too, ain't it?
It is.
Like those Kurzweils.
Yep. But I kind of got used to it. So
You got to have it, man. It's a professional piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got a roadie business, so whenever you need stuff pulled.
Yep. Jeremy's got wheels.
Cool. That'll work.
Yeah.
He could probably haul 4 keyboards with his motor.
That's right.
Nice.
That's right.
Very good roadie.
Well, then I can give you 2 keyboards, and then I got a Roland KC 880.
That's all you need.
I can do it.
Jeremy can do it.
I pushed 3 couches the other day.
Wow.
Nice.
So when you come here, we tried something new the other day, but normally you play the Kurzweil keyboard in the big room, in the
Yep.
live room. And let me see if we have a image of that's playing right now. Let's see. You can kind of see it above the drums. There's a keyboard there, but the camera's not really pointing at a good angle, so you can't really see it. But he sits right behind this big window. The big window that's right behind these guys' heads. He'll sit in there with the Kurzweil keyboard, and I've got it midied up to the computer, which is in here with me. And I'll always give Derrin Lee a talkback mic because he's a musical director. In the true sense of the word, musical director, you got to stay in contact with the musical director.
You know what's funny is what you don't know is when we're recording live, I'll literally watch the playback as it's being played.
Yeah, so you need a screen too. Yep. Yeah. So the other night you remember the other night when you came over, you set up in here, and I brought another keyboard in here.
Mm-hmm.
And you could see the screen a little bit better, the Pro Tools screen.
Yep.
Could you see it better while you were in here? Does that seem to help you a little bit? Did you like that better?
Yeah, I mean, it's either or. I normally just watch the screen because that's why I can tell you like what section to go back to.
Right.
Things like that. But I mean, it's either or, but yeah, I can definitely see it when I'm in here as well.
Yeah, cool. So you play, is your background in gospel music?
In a sense, yeah, I grew up in church. My grandmother was a minister of music at my grandfather's church.
Oh, that's cool.
But I was self-taught, really, because my parents really didn't have the money to get me piano lessons. So by the time I was 16, they had finally was like, okay, we're going to give you piano lessons because I have a brother that plays drums as well.
Yeah.
But the only thing was my first day of piano lesson, I got kicked out.
Oh man, what happened?
The piano teacher, and shout out to Charles because I still talk to him today.
Yeah.
He still refers me for some gigs that he can't make. But he told my parents, he's like, there's nothing I can really teach your son. He knows scales, he knows chords.
Wow.
He knows, he's pretty much established it all. So
you went in there already knowing all that, huh?
Yep, I was pretty much self-taught. I used to go to when I was at Central High School. I was up in the choir and was kind of my choir director would let me like just practice on the piano in there. So I would go to the main Memphis library.
Yeah.
And get rent sheet music books from there, and kind of just focus on picking on how to read and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then when I graduated college, I ended up going to TSU and getting a degree in piano performance.
Wow.
I hate that I never learned how to read music.
Yep.
It's easy.
Yeah.
So, would you consider the piano your main instrument?
Yes, that's my heart. Growing up, it was back when in elementary when we had to take like music classes. You had to be in some type of liberal art class. I had my years of playing the violin and viola.
Yeah.
Then I went to band and played the French horn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then I ended up getting into choir, but it was always something about the piano that just always drew me, and even listening to my grandmother play the piano at her house when I was back in Dallas.
That's a beautiful sound. I mean, especially with all the notes blending together and all them long strings under the.
Yeah, it's definitely you know, I live by the fact that music is a universal language.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It can make you happy, it can make you cry, it can make you mad.
Yeah.
I think emojis are also going to become a universal language.
Yeah.
Emojis. Okay. Well, you heard it here first.
Yep.
Emojis are the thing and music. So now we have two universal languages. Yeah, it is kind of neat that like some of those guys that in Spain or some of those guys in Serbia, we don't even speak the same language, but we can still nod our head to the same music.
Oh, most definitely.
And
If
that's
it,
the cool thing, man.
Send the thumbs up.
if it vibes, it vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, music is great, man. So we've got your shows. We talked about what y'all have upcoming, and we're going to be doing some recordings in the future. And we've played a lot of Elevation songs. And shout out to Melanie and LaShawn. We have huge respect for Elevation Memphis.
Yes, very much.
And you guys have also been on the podcast in Hernando at SRP Studios.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
The Rhythm Section podcast, a Memphis music podcast.
There's some good guys
Yep.
and girls.
Tomorrow night on Radio Memphis, you will be able to hear our broadcast, Weapons of Mass Production, along with the Rhythm Section, a Memphis music podcast. And that's every Tuesday night starting at about 7:30. It's podcast night on Radio Memphis. Shout out to Radio Memphis. They're some good folks. We love Radio Memphis. That's our people
Yes, we
over
do.
there. Rick and Monica are best friends. We love them. And shout out to Minglewood Hall. If you would like to see Guire, Jeremy,
Gore.
tell them what they've
It's
won.
gore.
Anybody
them
that
what
wants to
they've
see
won.
Gwar, just write it down there in the comment message. I mean,
We got free tickets.
If
Yeah,
you
we got
want,
free
if you want to be peed on,
I don't know about that.
yeah, you're gonna get peed on, bro.
You're gonna get peed on?
Yes.
It's not
Most
real.
definitely.
I am not going for that.
Oh,
Excuse
you're gonna
me.
get all kinds of blood on you too.
Yeah.
All kinds
Oh,
of
no,
fluid,
Gore.
I'm about finished.
colored fluid all over you.
Okay.
They have a really theatrical show.
Yes.
Well, let's check out one more song. Let's listen to... We have two more songs, actually. We have a new song by our boy Thomas from Blunderbuss.
That's right.
And we'll play this next week as well. This is The Sky is Following, and we're switching gears a little bit now. Moving into more aggressive heavy music, but we know that Derrin Lee can play Hammond B3 organ to death metal if required.
Just let me know.
Go to Hammond B3 guy.
Well, I can play other sounds too. You just
Oh, I
gotta-
know it. Them synthesizers, man. You're the man behind the synthesizers, man. And Darren's a very smart dude, man. Yeah, we're glad you're here, bro. This is my buddy Thomas's band, Blunderbuss. This is The Sky is Falling.
Decide by the front of a precious gift.
We-
Oh yeah.
Blunderbuss.
You can always tell when Thomas is playing. I mean,
Yep.
you can hear that guitar, his style.
Good guitar player. That's my good buddy Thomas with Blunderbuss. The sky is falling. You can find Blunderbuss on YouTube. BLUNDERBUSS. Blunderbuss. Good job, Tom.
Blunderbuss.
We'll check out one more song.
One more song.
Maybe two. Let's check out our boy Ja from Noon.
Ja.
This is Sunshine.
Looking in your eyes, all I've seen were lies. I just held it in. Be with you again. Am I wake up? Am I dreaming? So hard to tell sometimes. Memories waking and so needed. Purposely flawed from design. If we had our own kingdom, you'd be right by my side. Open heart, stop the bleeding. Sunshine, so far away. We've known each other for so long, but we never found the time. Our lives so distracted by our own mental anguish. Never thought I could find happiness till I opened my eyes. Open my eyes. Am I wake up? Am I dreaming? So hard to tell sometimes. Memories waking and so needed. Purposely flawed from design. If we had our own kingdom, you'd be right by my side. Open heart, stop the bleeding. Sunshine, so far away, but you're right by my Am I wake up? Am I dreaming? So hard to tell sometimes. Memories waking and so needed. Purposely flawed from design. If we had our own kingdom, you'd be right by my side. Open heart, stop the bleeding. Sunshine, so far
That was Noon.
That was dope.
Sunshine.
The beginning gave me a Bon Jovi Dead or Alive vibe.
Wow, listen to that, Noon.
That's nice. Hey, did you see the guitar player, man, ripping on that?
Hey, we made that right here at Babbylon Sound.
He looks familiar.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So
I showed him what I wanted, you know. and he
Yeah,
did-
you've
he
got a
did
good
it.
band.
He did.
Ja,
it.
That's
I
a good
do.
band you've got there, bro.
I do got it.
I enjoyed listening to your music, man.
Next time you need some help, I'll hum the bass lines for you.
All right.
Yeah. And we can get Derrin Lee, too. He's also good on... We need to add some organ to these songs.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good idea, man. Darren, we need to get some B3 on some of this good metal music.
Just let me know when.
And some synthesizers. Yeah, sir.
Yep.
Let's check out a song by some friends of ours, Image of Deceit.
Just came out today.
Just came out
so
today.
This is fresh.
Where are they from?
Fresh off the press.
Yes. And I like it. I like it.
Mama's
a lot.
Maiden Studio.
Where are they from?
That's a good question.
It's up in Oklahoma.
They're from United States.
Yeah, they're definitely from the United States. I remember that.
They're from the UK.
There's a lot of solid rock in Oklahoma.
I know.
man.
I'm going to find out exactly where he's from after this song so we don't get this wrong. But I'm going to tag him, Image of Deceit. These are good dudes. They've been on our show. Brand new song, When I'm Gone. We'll be right back. Image of Deceit.
That's right.
Dean Anthony, hit us up. Let us know where you're from in the comments.
Yeah, we were looking all around.
We were looking all over the place.
We figured out you're from the U.S., though.
We do know you're from the United States.
Yeah.
Well,
And
go ahead, bro.
we got our 50th again. I'm going to announce coming up in 3 weeks, I believe. And there's going to be a lot of past bands come on, you know, greet, whatnot.
It gotta be a party.
Yeah, it's going to be a party. And we'll be giving away a few things that night. Announcing some new things that's going to be happening.
Can I go ahead and claim what you're giving?
Yeah, sure.
You're entered to win.
Stickers.
You're entered to win choir tickets.
That's fine. I'll take the first top 3 gifts.
Appreciate you being here, Derrin.
Yes,
again,
sir. Thank
thanks
you
for
for
having
coming
me.
in, man.
Appreciate Elevation Memphis.
You know, this is like my second home.
I know it. It's always going to be a good day when Elevation's coming to get us elevated.
Yes, sir.
Well, with that about wraps it up for everything today. Do we have anything we need to announce, Jeremy?
No, sir. That's it.
Well, we appreciate our listening audience. It's amazing that we're still here almost at our 50th episode.
Yeah, it's all because of y'all. Thank you very much.
Yep, keeping the chat box rolling. So this is 47, Weapons of Mass Production.
Episode
Check us
47.
out on Radio Memphis tomorrow night. And we will be back next week.
Same time,
Same place, 8 p.m.
Central.
Appreciate y'all.
Stay elevated.
Stay elevated.
Stay.
Memphis, next week, 8 p.m. Thank y'all.